eyesight and guess it's on
Roses are red.
Yes.
Violets are blue.
Indeed.
Some poems rhyme.
Uh-huh.
This one doesn't.
Nice.
Hashtag yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
That is a message from one Tommy Gunn
Oh.
via Twitter tonight. I thought we should cold open the show with
Yeah.
it.
Beautiful.
Sure.
Beautiful.
I was very surprised.
You were
I didn't know what was happening.
Couldn't believe that ending.
He just started talking about
Like, I'll
flowers.
go, sure.
All right.
Is it February already? Is Matt proposing?
It's finally coming.
Keep proposing.
Here it is.
Here we
Oh
go.
my God.
I didn't want to be here for this. I'm gonna cry. I was gonna have this gun in my hand. the
You're
entire-
fake lighting people up with a fake gun.
Yeah. What else did I do?
How old is this toy?
That's not that old. Maybe 2010?
Okay.
I
Oh, it's
mean,
a water pistol.
painted, yeah.
It's a water pistol. Where'd you get it from?
99-cent
Kmart.
store, probably.
Yeah?
I would imagine.
You know, that's where I get my best stuff.
All the good stuff.
So I feel like we should talk about this for a second.
No,
Yes.
we shouldn't.
Just
Should we?
well, no, just for your fan base, I think they should know,
Okay.
or they should address this because I took a look at the YouTube comments last week,
Uh-huh.
and I imagine it was probably pretty difficult for you to find comments for this week, just based on the fact that the large majority of them
What do you mean?
were regarding a certain video game trailer,
What are you talking about?
and they demanded that you talk about
Oh,
it.
is it the new Arkham game? Is that
I saw that you did. You
Oh,
had
yes,
a
we
video.
did, we did.
Yeah.
it's Arkham Knight, isn't it?
No, it's
do you
the new Fallout game, Fallout 4.
What?
What's
Yeah.
Fallout?
I don't think we should even address it.
That's true. Let's move on.
This is Far Cry 3 territory.
Oh, man.
You get out of here, Fallout 4. You're not even a video game yet.
It's true. It
You're
hasn't
a
even been
trailer.
born yet. But the internet's e-penis is so erect
Yeah.
over this video game. Yeah.
All right.
Sexy.
Explain Fallout to me in 30 seconds.
In the world, takes place in the future, but it's a retro future, and there's a war in 2077 between China and U.S., and now it's like 200 years into the future, and now you have to survive.
No, when it was timing, you should
you
have
play
kept
it?
going.
I know.
Add on to 20 more seconds.
And it's your normal. There's nuclear radiation all over the place because China nuked the U.S. U.S. nuked itself.
Who won?
And whatever. No one.
No one.
Everyone's
The world is
fucked up.
basically destroyed, and everyone sort of survived from these vaults.
Mutants or monsters?
There are mutants, there are monsters, and there's
Ooh,
just
sounds
regular
intriguing.
folks.
Okay. And what are you?
Interesting.
You're usually a vault survivor.
Vault dweller.
Just
Vault
a guy.
dweller.
So you're just a guy. You're like Batman.
Yes.
Yeah, they
you are
survived
a
in these
very
weird
rich
vaults,
man.
and all the vaults had like different experiments go on in them. Like there were some devoted to gambling, and there were some devoted to, a whole bunch of different shit. Like it's very cool. Very
Matt
cool.
got more
That sounds
time.
super interesting.
I did get more time.
You had
That's
a
true.
lot more time.
You
glutton.
weren't even
time
counting.
glutton.
No, hey, you were
When you
supposed to.
say like you have this many seconds, somebody should be keeping track of seconds.
I wasn't
Nobody
first, and then
was.
I was just like, go for it, man.
I
Let
just
it
want-
ride.
We got time to
Let it
kill.
ride.
So it's very cool. And everyone should check it out if they haven't seen it already. I guess.
There you go.
Not much more
There
we
you
can
go.
talk
Talked
about.
about Fallout.
Congratulations.
You got your wish.
If I need a gun, I don't want to be
Bye.
here.
Is that what you want? No, you're
You
here
have
for
it now.
that.
I
Oh.
genuinely had no idea.
Yeah, I've
I
never.
mean, I wouldn't imagine. you would.
PC? This is a PC game?
No, it's on consoles.
Oh, okay. All of them?
The new ones now.
Okay.
This
but
next
but
one's
it
gonna
is,
be a
but
new
it's
one.
not like it's
Yeah.
not like Grand Theft Auto where it's only on PlayStation.
No.
That's still a thing.
Now.
Not really, to be honest.
It's on all those
Nah.
consoles now.
And usually, I mean, there are some exclusives, but everything that comes out after the console is released is usually multi-platform.
It's on PlayStation, right?
What?
Fallout's on PlayStation, right?
Fallout's on PS4 and
Okay.
Xbox, I think.
Duh.
Dude,
Al.
Huh?
I only use my computer. Sorry.
I have a 360 and a GameCube.
Nice.
Yeah, usually everything that's worth playing comes out on PC too, so there's no reason to have either
Yeah.
console.
If you had to choose between PlayStation or Xbox, which would you choose?
Oh man.
I don't think I know enough. Maybe I've always gotten
Did
an
you
Xbox.
own either of those two?
I had a 360.
Yeah.
I mean, I have it.
Everybody had a 360.
It's that thing I put all the wires on.
Yeah. So I had a 360 as well.
Yeah.
For a week.
There are 2 people in your house who still have 360s.
Yep. And I'm not one of them. God,
You still have a PS3?
I have a PS3, and that is so dated.
I don't remember the last time you actually played a game on it though.
I
probably
played
Madden.
Madden like 2 weeks ago.
I play Madden, yeah.
Yeah. Probably Madden.
Still play Madden. I play, I have my PS4 that I never use because I can't afford video games.
Yeah.
I only play like 2 games pretty much.
It's an HBO box.
Yeah, that's all my 360 is somewhere for me to watch things. Like that's why I had Netflix and the
It's
HBO.
useful.
Yeah.
It's useful.
And I play
It's
WWE.
easy. It's the most expensive yet easiest way to put the internet on your TV.
Yeah, really
That's
is.
basically it.
That makes sense.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
All right, so
Who are you?
Yeah.
That's Video Game Alley for this week.
I'm Rictitious.
Rictitious.
Absolutely.
Yes, you are.
Rictitious sounds like a 1980s wrestler.
And I only eat Slim Jims. Yes. Only. I eat Slim Jims.
It can't be healthy.
I eat them like spaghetti.
You just
Yeah,
Slurp it
it's
up.
disgusting.
yeah, that's
It's not good.
Mean Gene with an exclusive interview with Rictitious. You're Mean Gene. You're Rictitious. And you're fighting Hulk Hogan
Who, is
this
Mean
weekend
Gene
at WrestleMania.
Is he
Mean
an
Gene's
interviewer?
an interviewer,
Yes,
yeah.
he's
Okay.
an interviewer. He's gonna ask you
I'm
questions.
fighting Hulk.
You're fighting the Hulkster.
Now, Rick Tishers, what do you
Introduce yourself.
Oh.
I want to hear you say the name.
Hello, this is Mean Gene Okerlund here with Rick Tishers. Rick Tishers, how do you feel on your match coming up at WrestleMania with Hulk Hogan?
Well, I'm feeling mighty hungry. I'm gonna have to snap him a new Slim Jim. Crack him open in half and slurp him up.
I noticed you do only eat Slim Jims. Is that what is that?
Yes,
Just yes.
I eat those Slim Jims all night long. Slim Jims in the morning, Slim Jims in the evening, Slim Jims at supper time. When Slim Jim's on a bagel, you can have Slim Jims anytime.
Well, you heard it here, folks. Rick Tishers, pumped and ready for Hogan.
Bend me
Slim
and chew.
Jims. Big League Chew.
Bend me and chew.
Oh, I said Big League Chew.
Big League Chew.
I like that you. I don't think that jingle existed yet, so you would have just created it.
I'm a time traveler. Fictitious is a time traveler.
It would have been with Slim Jims on a bagel, which would be
Be like,
disgusting.
wait a
That would
minute.
be the
Weird
worst.
choice.
That would be the driest.
Oh,
Separate,
God.
delicious.
Yeah.
Slim Jims are edible. I love Slim Jims. What am I saying?
Oh, I'm
Let's go to 7-Eleven after this.
I'm
and
mad.
get more cheese.
I'm Matt.
Matt.
Why you can reach me at RLF YouTube.
I'm Reggie, and you can reach me at Regitators.
I'm Nikolai, and you can reach me on the comment boards for the episodes on YouTube.
Cite your boy, tell him. Try Pigeon Mail to find me.
Pigeon mail.
Smoke signals that bitch.
Not even ravens. He uses carrier pigeons.
Yeah.
He's not even cool enough to use Game of Thrones ravens.
I don't like Game of Thrones. Fuck Game of Thrones. I said it.
Whoa!
After last night, fuck Game of Thrones.
Oh,
All right,
don't
Piglet
say,
Scale
don't
Girl.
say anything.
I won't.
So I didn't hear you, so don't
Good.
say anything.
Fictitious.
That's true. At Game of Thrones last night, it was an odd turn having Rick Tishus come in and kill the Kingslayer just like that.
So is it time for some Kumins?
No.
He killed Jamie Lannister?
Yeah, Rick Tishus.
You know it is.
The videos on YouTube have a place called the comment section where people can type out heartfelt and thoughtful reflections of the videos they just watched. Like here at RLF on Wednesdays, now the gang will read a few. It's really hard to rhyme the word Wednesdays.
Beautiful, Tommy.
Attaboy, Tommy.
We're so excited
All right,
every time.
So I'm pretty sure that every person that wrote into this week
Really? Like
has
all of them?
written in before.
Oh, okay.
Because
Okay.
they were the only ones who didn't say anything about fall. Well, and they all did say something about not all of them, but most of them. First one is from STFU 768. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I was laughing at Sage.
Apparently last week someone mentioned MASH, and I can't
Oh.
believe
I made this
I
mistake.
cannot believe that this happened.
This
What the
mistake
fuck was
made.
going on when I'm not here? How did this mistake happen?
It was my
Was this
fault.
the?
MASH is the Korean War,
Not the
not
Oh,
Vietnam.
Not
God.
Vietnam. Yeah, I
Well,
did that.
the Korean War is the
That's
forgotten
Bush
war.
League, Matt.
That's
the forgotten
look,
war.
Bush League.
Look. Yeah, nobody cares about Korea.
What? What? How dare Alan Alda poured his heart and soul into that show? And you disrespect it.
I don't. I remember certain parts of MASH, but I don't remember like
I love MASH.
which Oriental it
I love
was.
it. What?
They're Orient. They're Orient.
Which Oriental? Not
Yeah.
which country from the Orient it was?
Which country from the Orient? Okay.
Which
No.
Oriental?
They're
Matt.
Oriental.
Hey, Matt's
I'm
dad.
with Matt here. I'm with Matt. Don't worry. You didn't say anything wrong.
At least I didn't say which Chinaman it was. like I went with the politically correct term, just in the wrong usage.
Yeah, that's true. Next up, you got called out, Al. Foxman 3000 says,
Yes, MASH was in.
I'm genuinely confused by Al sometimes. Sometimes he's super smart with shit. And other times he's like, I can't remember what red looks like. I just don't know anymore. Hashtag Al is smart?
Oh, I thought he was gonna say like something I said was stupid, but okay, I understand.
Yeah.
I can't remember
That
what
makes one of
red
us.
looks like.
That was a fantastic example.
Jenny.
I love you, Jenny.
What would be
Sorry.
the hardest thing to explain to people that, like you can't remember? It's something small and innocuous.
Okay, this is-
innocuous.
Yeah,
Is that the right word?
fabulous.
I have
No, Oriental.
Right. Oriental.
I have a very embarrassing story that I remember from childhood. God, it was either 3rd or 4th grade, and we were writing an essay, and I remember it had to be elementary school because it was back in the days of yellow paper was the sloppy copy, white paper was the
Ooh.
good copy.
Oh.
Do you remember those days?
Rough draft.
Yep, rough
Oh,
draft
yeah.
days. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I could not remember how to spell the word of.
Of. Okay. Were there multiple choices, or
No,
Like you
I was
just couldn't-
writing an essay.
No, they were
And I
just
needed
all the
to
letters.
use the word of.
No. I mean, like in your mind, were you like, is it OV?
That's what I used. Was
Oh,
OV.
okay.
But I knew it was
That was
wrong.
the wrong one.
But I couldn't possibly think of another letter
Okay.
that could make that sound.
Oh my god. Wait,
That's
so
pretty good.
I swear to
so
God.
did you ask anyone like? Hey,
No, I couldn't because I knew
No.
that what I couldn't remember was very stupid not to know.
Oh
But I.
god.
But I also didn't know how I could possibly ask a person.
You should have just opened a book.
Yeah, I
just-
started reading throughout the test
questions.
and the question to see if it's possibly used anywhere, and I couldn't find it for the life of me.
Well,
Oh
there's
my
no
God.
V. That's why you couldn't find it.
Was it? Who was
You know what
it?
you were looking for.
Who was it where they were in a class with Dennis and he couldn't remember a number, how to write a number? Was it one of us that was here?
Cheney, it was Cheney. I think.
And he couldn't. Dennis didn't know how to draw an 8 or something. Like
No, that was Jim.
Oh, Jim forgot. Captain Apathy forgot how to
Captain
draw.
Apathy forgot how to make eights. And then he had to do 2 little circles because he couldn't figure out how to do the figure 8.
What?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Is that even a thing?
I think people still do the.
I think Jim had a seizure.
I do the 2 circles too, but I can do a figure 8.
I do it. Yeah.
Yeah. I can do it on ice skates too.
This
I
is
can't.
This isn't really something I forgot, but I do this where, like, if I don't need the information, I just don't memorize it. So when we were in elementary school, like, we never needed to know our phone number for anything.
Okay.
So, like, at 4th grade, or it might have been 4th grade. We had to fill out a form, and it was like, write down your number. And I was like, oh, I don't know my number. And everyone was like, you don't know your number?
Yeah.
And like really got on me. I was like, oh shit. I guess I should know this information.
What's wrong with me?
I still, to this day, no matter how many times I have to write the word,
Your name?
no. I will never, in my entire life, be able to properly spell the word tomorrow.
Really?
Every
Really?
single time. I forget. I know right now it is Tomorrow.
Yeah, you think there's 2 M's?
There will be 2 M's and 1 R. Sometimes there'll be 2 M's and 2 R's. Sometimes there'll be one of everything. I can't remember how to spell the word. I can spell to and tomorrow.
Yeah.
Put them together. Can't do it. Can't. Every time I go through, I'm like, I misspelled tomorrow again. Are you fucking kidding me?
Are you a
That's my word
Tom
too, though.
period?
That's
Huh?
my word.
Are you a Tom period?
No, I'm 2M. That's what I'll do if I need to, like, shorthand it. I'll be like, oh, that means tomorrow.
What if you did Tom or Row?
No, like, I get that that's how you spell it.
No, Matt, we're gonna do a test. The 3rd year anniversary.
Okay.
That's gonna be one of the games. You have to write tomorrow,
700 times.
and if you mess it up, you're off the podcast.
All
And we
right,
have to
now
cut
I'm
your
gonna start
hand
training now, and I'm gonna
Nice.
fix it. And then I'm gonna, like, 10 years down the road, I'm gonna misspell it, and I'm just gonna knock myself out. No! You dumb motherfucker!
God, I hope
That's
I'm
yours
there.
too.
That's my word too. Tomorrow. I always spell it wrong. And it's right. You're right every single way. It's
And
never the
it's
same
never
way.
the same. And I'll look at it sometimes, I'll be like,
Something's
How the
wrong
fuck-
with this. What did I
I
do?
can't do because
That's
the
it.
A and the U, every time, like, fuck me.
Definitely for
Yeah,
me.
definitely is.
Oh, definitely.
Definitely
I've never
is
gotten.
impossible.
I always type it wrong. I'm like, you can fix it, computer.
no,
I don't
You
care.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
spell check.
There's 7 eyes. I've
Yeah.
never put enough eyes.
I think that's the problem everybody has, though.
Yeah.
Like,
well,
like-
our generation, because we're dumb.
That's
Not
true.
even our
Because
generation.
the
Like,
computer fixes it.
Patrice O'Neill used to do that bit about how that bit was amazing about how if someone brought his mother out and put a gun to her head and told him spell restaurant, he would have to look into his mother's eyes and explain why she was going to die.
R-E-S.
Oh.
I love you. I love you so much.
Oh god! If any of you haven't seen Patrice O'Neill, you're stupid, naive.
Oh, wow.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
All
You
right.
definitely look him
And,
up.
Oh, spoilers, he died.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Al killed him.
All
Well,
right,
I don't want to get their hopes up. Like, this guy's great. Oh,
I'm
God.
doing for his next album. Oh, my God.
In heaven.
Quickly, last but not least, from Coleslaw Man 7.
Coleslaw Man!
Coleslaw Man.
So I thought I'd post an actual comment about something besides Fallout 4.
Boring.
Which seems pretty fucking legit. I just want to say that, yeah, I kind of agree with Matt about the whole love thing. I got your back, bitch.
Boom.
Even though we disagree on the subject of the magical coleslaw.
We
Peace.
do. We're on opposite sides of that. That was like the rose being passed
Yeah.
through the fence between 2 warring countries.
Yeah.
No, I get it. We disagree on the coleslaw, but we're with each other on
About
that.
how delicious it is.
No.
Yeah, whatever.
Well,
I
one
like-
side thinks that, and then the other side is full of rational people.
How dare you? Coleslaw is the most amazing thing.
Or it's not.
Oh my god.
Next topic.
Well, we do have some Twitter comments.
Sing us in, Tommy Gunn.
No song.
Beautiful Tommy Gunn.
Our first question
What are
is
we
from.
gonna finally?
Oh, nothing. Oh, wait, what? When are we finally gonna...
Get a song?
Oh, never.
I hope we never do.
No.
It works better without it.
It just
now.
cuts to Tommy Gunn. He's like, oh, fuck. And he, like, crumples up a piece of paper and throws it.
All this work! It was a 7-hour an opus. He played all the instruments for YouTube. For YouTube comments.
For Twitter comments.
Twitter comments, sorry.
Yeah, you already got your song.
meant to post
This
on the
one
website
is
you
from Ty Angus, at Ty_Angus. He asked, if you guys were cops, what games would you play to mess with people like the guys in Super Troopers?
Oh man. That's such a good.
See, like, if I were a cop, right, and I, like, pulled someone over, I would ask them, if it was late, I would ask them if they were drinking. And then, they would, no, not at all.
Yeah, a lot.
I'd say, would you mind doing a performance test for me? And, oh, okay, yeah, absolutely. And I would make them get out of the car. And then I would put them through all the exercises, and then at the end of it, I would say, okay, that's fine. For the last part of the exam, do the time warp. From Rocky Horror Picture Show, yes. The whole dance. You know, it's just a jump to the left, and then a step to the right. I would start dancing for him.
Hands on your hips.
Oh, I love that song. Okay.
It's pretty good.
God. We've gone to a lot of block parties.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what I would do. I would call it, you know, time warping. Time warp these kids.
I feel like every prank should have dancing involved in it because
Dancing
constant
is
dancing is always hilarious.
I'd be like, get the fuck out of here.
I would I would go to like a really affluent area,
Okay.
and every time somebody like just does the most minor like rolling stop, I'll pull them over, and then I'll threaten to plant like like completely what word am I looking for?
Inordinate.
Exorbitant amount.
There we
Like a
go.
completely exorbitant amount of heroin. Like that, my entire trunk of my car looks like it's filled with heroin. It's not. It's fake.
Okay.
But it looks like it's filled with heroin, and I threaten to put it all over their car and ruin their lives.
For the most
That's
minor
not
thing.
pranking
That's
anymore.
prank.
That's
And then I just let 'em
bribery.
Then I just let them go.
I'm just kidding.
Get
But seriously, don't rolling stop
Fucking
anymore. It's dangerous.
rapscallions, you.
I would just a little I would pull people over, go up to the car, tap on the window, or they already have it down, and look at them, move along, and then I just walk back to my car.
You just to inspect them?
I'd pull them over, just look and just move along, and then just leave.
Like as soon as you got to the window?
Yeah.
Oh, I would be so panicked. Would you pull them over for like nothing?
Yeah, just for no reason, just anybody.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I really don't have one, guys. I'm so bad at pranks. I'm like not a
Mine-
good person for
Yeah,
this.
I can't. Alright, this is just gonna be stupid. I'd
No
be.
such thing as a stupid suggestion.
All right. Well, here it comes.
Rick.
I'd get out of my car and I'd go to a park.
Okay.
'Cause I'm allowed to do that. 'Cause I'm a police officer.
That's right. That's your right.
And
As a
then I
police
would-
officer.
I would
I'm
start.
not a cop now.
Pretty
and I
much
can
just
go
a
to a
human
park.
being.
Yeah.
And I'd find a bunch of people around, and then I'd start screaming, "Get out of here! My God, they're coming! Sweet Christ!" And I'd take out my firearm and start shooting at ducks. And I'd say, "Oh Jesus, they're coming straight at us!" And just start shooting as many ducks as I could, and make believe they're the most dangerous creatures alive.
So you would
And
just
then
kill ducks.
prank war. It was just joke, guys.
There's a young child scarred.
Crying.
Like, why did the man shoot the dog?
He's holding loaves of bread that he was feeding to them,
Oh yeah.
just sobbing into it.
Old people are just like, I have no purpose anymore. You monster! I fed these ducks every day. Jimmy, no!
Oh my god. Guys, I'm sorry, I really don't have one.
Okay,
I
fine.
genuinely suck at pranks.
I mean, I just shot ducks.
I know.
Yeah,
I don't know where to go from
anything
there.
could be better than shooting ducks.
When you could actually just wear a paper bag on your head
Oh,
True. I
You-
could.
and act like it's not there.
instead of a gun, you could carry a giant sword and just act nonchalantly about it.
Pretty positive that wouldn't be allowed.
It's
But if
allowed.
we're talking,
I mean, I shot ducks.
we
I know.
didn't say that you wouldn't get.
Well, yeah, I'd get
arrested for it.
fired.
Yeah, there'd be consequences.
That's a pretty
to that
funny
one.
story, though.
It'd be pretty.
It would
great.
be good.
Be like, oh, who did a cop shot? Oh, wait, he shot ducks? All right, I'm okay with that. That's pretty good.
Either
Pretty
that,
good.
either that, or I would just like write tickets while looking out away from the car. I would just fart in the guy's window, just multiple times. See how many farts it would take for him to like roll up his window. Just like, how many before he addresses it? And when he addresses it, I'm gonna, excuse me?
What did you say?
Are you asking about if I'm gaseous? You think you'll be gaseous in jail, son? Get out of the car.
Or you make believe you're writing a ticket, and then when you hand the ticket, it's just a photograph of you with an autograph.
That's pretty good.
I really like that one.
Like you're making like a goofy face.
Yeah,
and you
you're
got, like one of those ridiculous cop mustaches.
Oh my god, that'd be great.
You've been Burwell.
Officer Matt says, slow down.
Now I'm thinking of him in like sexy cop calendar. Officer Matt tells you to slow down.
Lieutenant Dangle shorts.
I would rock the angle shorts. This next question is from Red Nation
What's up, Red
Hey,
Nation?
Red Nation.
at Seahawks123.
Seahawks.
All right.
He asks,
Oh.
at all of YouTube, Metallica or Megadeth?
Metallica.
Metallica.
I'm a Megadeth guy.
Yeah?
Over Metallica, yeah. The stuff I've heard of Megadeth, I like more than Metallica's.
Yeah.
Metallica.
Do you prefer either?
Nickelback.
Get out.
Megadeth.
Megadeth, man. See?
Ha!
Knows what's up.
I
Right.
know almost
We have to
nothing
snap
about
afterwards.
Megadeth, so that's why.
They're really good.
Yeah?
They're really good.
If you like shitty bands, right?
Face.
Wow. Burn.
Go on.
This last question we have is from
I'm so uncomfortable.
Sal
right
Galone.
Sal Glow.
Oh.
Sal
Sal Galone.
Sal, help
Sal.
us.
Also known as Sal G Money.
Sell you money.
Sure.
Sal G Money
Oh,
asks,
God.
if you could combine your two favorite superheroes
Salami
into one,
and mayonnaise.
what would you call them?
Are we all gonna use Wolverine?
I'm just gonna go with two random superheroes that I think would be funny.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm combining Superman and Aquaman, and I'm making Superfish.
I like it.
And he has all the powers of Superman underwater.
All right.
Above air, he's got nothing. So literally anything that happens on land, he's just a normal guy. But in the water, he can literally do anything. I don't know what purpose that serves, but there you
No
go.
purpose, but hey, he's here.
I'll do Iron Man and Thor, and it'll be Metal God.
Metal God.
Ooh, oh,
It's
damn.
just the sexiest thing you can imagine.
Is he a god of the metal people? Or is he just
It'd still be
Thor in...
He'd still be. He's like. He'd be like a humanoid.
Yeah, I was going more towards humanoid.
Yeah.
That's what I was leaning towards.
Boom, that's the guy from Avengers, Age of Ultron. The
Oh.
end of it.
True.
The Vision.
Yeah.
Paul Bettany.
Paul Bettany. Still recovering from his A Knight's Tale role.
Oh God. I am drudging.
To drudge.
God, I love that movie. It's so bad.
Lily Mentor's penis, the rose among the thorns. Like, what? Get out of here, Paul Bettany.
And all of those knobs sitting on a close-up. I'll just do Paul Bettany lines.
What is going on?
How do you not love Paul Bettany?
We love Paul Finley.
Okay.
What's happening right now?
We're quoting one of the greatest works of the new millennium. 2001's A Knight's Tale.
Who wants to go?
Sage?
Like,
you got-
The Flash and Spider-Man.
Ooh.
Spider-Flash?
Yeah. Spider-Flash. And he's fast like the Flash, you know.
What's his,
Yeah,
I
what's
call
his,
it the quick arachnid. No big deal.
Ooh.
what's his weakness, though?
Fucking other just dumb stuff.
He's thought a lot
General
about this.
stuff,
Yeah,
man.
just, you know, bullets. Can't get shot. There you go.
What does Wolverine have in his body? Is it titanium?
Adamantium.
Adamantium.
Oh my
Adamantium?
God! Right
Adamantium.
now with the
Adamantium.
what is
Adamantium
happening?
steel.
Hardest known to man.
So I'll do Wolverine and Superman. I'll call him Adamantium Wolf.
The Adamantium Wolf. Okay.
Instead of the
I
Man of
kinda
Steel,
love
he's the
that.
Man of
That's actually
Adamantium.
really, really cool.
That's really cool, yeah.
That guy would be literally unstoppable.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Like,
Still pretty badass though.
That would be
You know who
fucking-
could stop him?
Who?
The combination of Captain America and Professor X, Captain X.
ooh.
Where Steve Rogers is actually a villain, and he thinks that the only way he can solve the world's problem is to use his Professor X mind control powers. With,
So everyone's peaceful but under control.
with Cerebro, and he controls the world. Yeah.
What? Yo, call Marvel. We got
Right.
crossover comics going right now.
Right now.
Right now.
He's one of the only people who can tame. What was it? Metal Wolf?
Adamantium Wolf.
Adamantium Wolf.
I like it.
Crazy, sounds crazy
Do
as
it.
hell.
Jesus.
What up?
Jesus.
Patent.
Yes, yeah.
Now
Blatantly steal to other characters. It's Bear Area.
Bear
It is
Area.
Bear Area.
No looking.
Thank you for the comments, guys.
Thank
The
you.
Twitter questions.
And the
Yeah.
comments.
And the comments.
And the
Thank you
comments.
less for the
Yours,
comments
and then
than the Twitter
April.
questions, but thank you for both.
Thank you equally amongst all participants. Mainly the YouTube guys, though. My homies.
my homie.
And now, time for some fan art.
Van
Fan
Pictures,
art,
bitches.
fan art.
From the fans, from the heart, it is RLF fan art.
Fan art.
Beautiful
fan art,
Tommy Gunn.
Fan art. Ooh,
Alright.
to me.
So we've been getting a lot in lately.
Oh, really?
Little Bro did send in his comic, but since it's big and long and hard, we'll play in the next episode. So
Okay.
thank you, Little Bro, but just want to
We
let
did
you know.
Sorry,
receive
little
it.
We did
bro.
receive it, yes.
We went long.
Oh, bro.
We did.
It's hard.
This first one's from Trace.
Trace?
Oh, Trace.
Oh, Trace.
Trace Adkins.
Oh.
Love his music, right?
Yeah, no one does.
Boom.
Wow.
Oh, I'm so adorable.
You have broken free of your paper bag shackles.
I'm so freaking happy. Look at me.
You don't have to be an assassin
No
anymore,
more
Taters.
murder.
My head is humongous.
Yeah,
Quite
you did.
adorable with your
Yeah, right.
with your brainiac head.
It's fantastic. Yeah, dude, I get to shake my persona of a killer. Gets just be me.
So
that
what's
rarely happens.
what are you gonna do with your new life?
I'm not gonna tell you about it.
Oh.
Starring in a new anime.
Yeah, apparently.
Reggie Taters is Reggie
They had like the
Taters with a
aliens
side
and
of
Mars
life.
attacks.
What
That's
is
the name of the
It's
sitcom.
it's a reality show now.
He's got a big head like the
I thought it was
aliens
a
from
big
Mars
head.
attacks.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
gonna be a sitcom.
That's what the big head is.
She goes around, nah, nah. Then a boxer beats the shit out of her. Alright, thank you, Trace.
Thank you, Trace. This is very cool.
Next up is Matt Am.
Madam.
Madam. Weird.
Boom.
Wow.
Oh,
Alright, so you're back to
Wow.
killing.
I am back to killing. I have found my way back into
That
the
first
old
one-
ways.
That first one was the ending of Reggie vs.
The
Sykes.
stripping
This is
club.
Reggie vs. Sykes 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh no! The stripping club burnt down!
Oh god, Taters, what did you do? The stripping club.
In my tactical gear, I
Ruined
infected
the
it.
stripping club!
It says closed forever, sad face.
Like, literally no chance of reopening.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you're
I
real-
like that you have a headset, like you work at a call center on
This
the
is-
side.
Who am I
This is
talking
Tater's
to?
support. How can I help you?
Or this is the next Call of Duty.
Did you try unplugging it?
Cold Taters.
Call of Taters.
What about plugging it back in
I
afterwards?
love that. Collitators. Look at that. That's the other side of your
Look at
game.
me. That's perfect.
Is that like the
Oh, you know
symbol
that.
for the back of your gang?
7
Just a
continents.
big
The
money
dollar
sign.
sign.
Is it 7 continents, 2 opponents, 1 chance at victory?
And the super realistic gunfire.
Versace movie too.
I like my sweet jacket better than her get up.
Oh, are you kidding me?
I don't need all that
They're
fancy
both so
stuff.
good.
Oh yeah, you're just jealous.
She ruined the stripping club.
The stripping
Sammy.
club!
Bye.
It was actually 2 sheds put together.
This is
There has to
really
be
cool, though.
there has to be
the
a
best place for stripping.
2 sheds.
there has to be a scene somewhere in this movie where Seich kills one of Tater's guards and he goes, "Damn, looks like he won't be in Reggie vs. Seich 3."
Oh,
Oh
God.
yes,
Just
yes.
blatantly steal the line from Rush Hour 2.
I hate you, man.
You don't want that?
I want it. I want it more than anything.
So thank you, Matt. And
Madam.
Thanks, madam.
this next one's from Metal Knight.
Madam Nat?
Oh,
Matt?
Now apparently Metal Knight said this a year ago,
no
A
way.
year ago?
a whole year ago.
Wow.
And I got lost in the charades.
Prove it, Metal Knight.
So
Holy shit.
Wow.
so that's Saichi Boy taking us on a rainbow adventure.
Yes, that's.
Wow.
Hey, you know what? Fuck you guys, I can fly.
I think
I don't care if there's rainbow behind me.
I like that even though he's a giant rainbow superhero, Nikolai is still portrayed as Silent Bob.
That's amazing.
Taters has no interest in being
I
here.
think Taters is a little bit of Leela.
Layla from
Yeah.
I think she's still a Biclops. She just has one eye over the other.
Oh, okay. Matt, you're way too happy.
Well, I'm looking
Straight up.
I'm looking straight up.
To his crotch.
Straight in my ass, straight to the crotch.
I'm afraid.
To be fair, look how ripped you are.
Look, what's up,
I'm just admiring.
I just try, I'm ripped.
Bro, look at the glutes in the back. That's impressive.
Also-
You can see pecs and abs.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Seich is holding on to Reggie. I was wondering how she was, because
Like, yeah,
Reggie's
he's
like,
got-
I don't
he's
want
got
to
her-
touch
you know,
him.
like-
And
Well,
I'm afraid.
no.
I'm afraid I'm gonna tickle you, Seich.
You're afraid you're gonna
Yeah.
fall in love right now. That's what's happening.
You're just going to
You
touch
don't
his
have
neck.
to have the hand on the chest, but you do.
Yeah, that's a bit much. Yeah.
Water bitch. Got that water slide?
Going forever.
I should get you like desks, like when the theater.
No, you shouldn't.
They had the. We'd probably knock shit over all the
We need a
time.
round table in the middle.
I would-
Oh
would
yeah,
tap on
that'd
it.
be good.
Oh, we could be the Knights of the Round
The
Table.
what?
I would hit it.
Yeah.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Yeah, I wouldn't
When
even
we did
realize.
episode 52, I couldn't help myself.
Yeah, we kept putting the stuff down.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you pee in
water!
What?
Did you pee in this?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, SP.
It's my piss
Thanks,
cup.
Meta Knight.
Thank you, Metal Knight.
Well
Well done, Metal Knight!
Thank you.
Science can
Metal
show
Knight.
you the world.
Yeah, dude.
These next two are from
Jacob.
Jacob.
Shining, shimmering splendor. What?
What?
Disgusting taters.
Boom.
Whoa.
Wow.
Moon Yeti.
Moon Yeti! Yes! Oh, that makes me so happy.
Where's the gators?
No gators, it's Moon Yeti.
Moon Yeti.
Oh,
Look at Matt and Reggie.
They must still be in.
Oh no! Look
Hey,
at
and Moon Yeti's like, hi.
I'm good for you now.
I'm Moon Yeti.
Grab a
Y'all seen any gators?
He would not know what a gator is. There's no gators on the moon. The moon, of course gators.
Of course there's not any gators on the moon, Nikolai. You know where there are gators?
In the gator swamp?
Gator swamp.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
the gator swamp on the moon.
yeah.
Which is in the little dome.
I'll break your nose.
I want to do a moon yeti right now.
Moon
We're
Yeti.
gonna,
Moon Yeti.
we have the conclusion of Moon Yeti
Moon
tonight.
Yeti. Yeah.
This is amazing,
I
though.
I do like this yeti.
So thank you, Jacob.
That's
Beautiful work.
exactly what I had in mind.
So sexy.
Just a yeti.
Yep.
On the moon.
I like the fur.
Yeah.
I like the whole thing.
You like the nip.
I like the the space people.
I like the word
Mad
for
taters.
Yeti.
Yep.
It's all melting. It's dangerous.
Oh, I like
Moonbase Alpha in the background.
little Saturn.
Hey, Saturn.
Who has fallen and who hasn't fallen?
Taters fell down.
Taters fell down.
Taters fell. Oh right. Didn't you hurt your leg or something?
Sprained your ankle.
Sprained my
Yeah,
ankle.
it's broken forever. Shattered to pieces.
I might die.
You
I'm
might.
okay with it
Well,
if
we're
I
gonna
do.
find out.
Women always spraining ankles on the moon. Am I right?
Bitches be crazy.
Like that's not even sexist because it's not true.
Yeah.
Moon Yeti!
They both. You guys broke links for a second. It was you two
I
on.
was like, oh, I feel so
my
weird.
God.
I want to put a hat on, kind of sideways. And
I think Nikolai is Captain X,
uh-oh.
controlling people's minds.
To make them sing in unison.
That's all he used it for.
Moon Yeti time.
Well, thank you, Jacob.
Thanks,
And,
Jacob.
Jacob, well done, Jacob.
Very
Thank
cool
you.
art. I like your style.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
I like your moves.
Oh, wait, Jacob did another one. Boom!
Oh,
Gator Swamp!
Gator
God damn it.
Gator swamp. Gator swamp.
Seich, what's your line?
Gator swamp. Gator
What is
swamp.
this place?
Smells like a swamp.
Hey, busted!
He still has a hat
That looks so much like Sight too.
Oh my god,
That's so good.
His owl's not bad.
No.
His owl's not bad at all.
Oh my God.
This is so good. Jacob, you're
I
amazing.
had terrifying that gator look.
Oh my god.
Gator swamp just made me so
Wait,
happy.
can we do the lines again?
What is this place?
Smells like swamp.
Good.
The gator's like, fuck
Oh,
you.
look at your fucking face.
Oh.
You look like a scared Shaggy also.
Yeah, I do.
Like Zoinks, Al.
Hi, zoinks!
Wow, this is much better.
I don't.
Oh, Jacob, this is so good.
Oh my god.
Thank you so much for this.
Like zoinks.
Like zoinks, bro.
Like a zoinks. Oh god.
I'm so happy about this gator swamp.
Thank you, Jacob. Much appreciated.
Oh, thank you, Jacob.
Oh god.
I just like how mad Nikolai got when he saw the gator swamp.
Gator, stop.
I'm so glad I didn't say like, oh, he did 2 for.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was perfect.
Perfect. So happy.
Perfect setup.
Then you stole away from me, Jacob.
Oh.
Is that it for fan art?
That's all for fan art.
Oh wow! What a way! Oh, well done,
Well done, everyone.
everybody.
Except
What
for
are we
Matt.
doing?
Bam! Just shot
What,
him.
what do we have to get through to get to Moon
Announcements?
Yeti? That's what I want to know.
Announcements.
We have announcements. One of them.
Questions?
Announcements and questions and advice. Is that is that fine if we
Yeah,
do
absolutely.
this fairly quick? Okay.
Let's do it.
Let me do blade check some. Yep, we got updates, so let's do this.
Do it.
Don't tell me what to do.
Do it.
First one is from the Green Falcon.
Oh, what's up, the Green Falcon?
Oh.
Green Falcon.
That's a good name.
He was the that's right, you weren't here.
I
last
wasn't.
week.
That's from Key and Peele, right? Green Falcon.
I think so.
Green Falcon. They're calling him
Oh,
Black
yeah.
Falcon.
Oh, maybe.
It's Key and Peele.
Funny
Funny show.
hilarious.
Funny
I don't
show.
know
He
that
was he was the religion guy. He wanted to tell his friends that
Oh yeah, he
Jesus
wanted
can
to.
suck it.
He wanted to. He
Oh, the
basically
Hail
had a
Satan
friend
guy, right?
whose
What?
family is
Yes.
very religious, and he was coming from an atheist side, and he wanted to tell them like, stop it with your Christianity, and we advised him that's not a very good idea. I mean, let them be.
That's not your place.
Yeah, that's not
What
a
does
good
he
idea.
have to say this week?
Okay, so says, trust me, I'm a lot worse than them. I don't think they're full of it. I just can't believe it. I'm far less religious than them, as in, if someone asks my religion, I'll say Christian. But I honestly barely believe in it. They're not oppressing me with it. They just happen to be extremely involved in their church, so therefore I'm dragged into it when I go to see them. They kind of shove it down my throat like I'm Seich though. I apologize for how I wrote that. I am actually quite the douche, so I don't write for both sides. Thanks for the advice, and hail Satan. I mean, have a good day.
My opinion still stands then. I mean, to be honest, if you, if you feel like, not oppressed by it, but if you feel like put upon by it, that's your thing, and maybe you should think about hanging out less with the family, if it makes you uncomfortable. But, I mean, I still wouldn't, bring it up to them and be like, hey, with your religion now,
Calm it down.
Stuff it, because they that's their beliefs, man.
That's them as a family belief that you're going and hanging out
Man.
with them. Yeah.
Yeah, and if you want to dance, you dance. It doesn't matter what the town's rules are.
That's just.
Don't let the authorities stop you.
Can that be a thing?
No friends of mine.
Can you give advice to old movies, like fictional characters? Like at the end of all of our real shit, where we're like trying to fix someone's problems, you should be like, "And Ferris, man, don't take any more days off school. All right, you need to get an
Get your
education."
life together. Think about Sloan, all right?
A couple months away from graduation.
Yeah.
Get your shit together. Next.
All right. Hope that helps.
Green Falcon.
Green Falcon.
Falcon.
I mean, no, it doesn't
Green
help. 'Cause
Falcon!
Green Falcon. Falcon Purge.
Green Falcon?
Green. Side Chapman.
Oh God.
Chapman.
It's been activated.
Side
Chapman.
Chapman.
Side Chapman.
Side Chapman.
Okay. So this next one's from Jolly Bolly Mama.
Amazing! You forgot!
What can you not remember? I don't know, shit from 5 seconds ago. I've done that so many times, so don't worry.
All right, so we did just cut out a portion because I'm keeping that in, where I asked Matt because the guy who wrote this in was like, say the names like this, say this person's name is A, and I was like, so should I say his name is J? And Matt was like, yeah. And then I said,
Call him JD, and you were like, okay. So this next one's from Ja.
Ja Rule. This next one's from JD. There we go, we got it. Just want you guys to know, but he includes a JD. He includes a picture.
Oh, for us?
What?
Let's see.
Well, all right. We'll show it for us.
I'm so curious.
I'll
about
write
JD.
him an email.
I need to know now.
All right. JD says, met a girl at SuperCon in Miami. Realized we both watched RLF. Went on some dates. It's been 1 year and 6 months now, and I recently just proposed to her a month ago.
Nice.
On a Wednesday after we finished watching the podcast by saying, I love you like Seich loves dick. We're getting married next year.
Uh-huh.
Wife is preggers, and we want to name her Reggie D.
Future wife is pregnant?
Future wife is pregnant. Our anniversary is on the 10th of June, and I'd love it if you guys could give her a shout out. Her name is A.
Shout out to A and JD.
Hey. How you doing, girl?
Hey, what's up, A? Congratulations, J and A.
Yeah, JD and A.
JD and
Jay
A.
boned
Hey,
A.
baby.
Jay put his P in A's V.
Right. And now
now
they're
we're
gonna have an
a
R.
B. An R.
An RD, Reggie D.
Oh, Reggie, yeah. Enjoy
crazy.
that. Babies
Matt's
are
pregnant
awesome.
too.
We love each other lots, and we basically met because of you guys. Every Wednesday we listen while we cook. I love you guys very much, and I appreciate all the laughs and smiles. And I know Regina will too.
Aw.
No.
Boom.
Adorable.
Little Regina.
Love it.
Regina. I closed this. Fuck me in the ass. I closed this. Fuck me in the ass.
I want to talk, but I don't.
She's just clicking away.
Oh.
Oh, what's up, guys?
Those look. Yeah, that's 2 people.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was so skeptical of
I
this.
So
know.
send us pictures of the wedding,
Yeah.
and then everyone else will believe you.
Congratulations.
I believe you.
I believe you.
I believe.
I believe in a thing called love.
I believe in a thing called love.
Just this little bit of your
So congratulations, Jay
Congratulations,
and A.
guys.
Beautiful stuff.
Congratulations to Kevin Owens and Wednesday Addams.
Oh my god, that's so good.
52-32 if you want to take
No,
that out.
I'll leave that in.
Okay.
No, it's in there. I like it.
I like
I
it.
don't know who those people are.
One is a wrestler and the other one's from the Addams
The
family.
other one is Wednesday Addams. I don't know how you
Of
The,
the-
la-
of
the last
the
one
Addams
was pretty
family.
simple.
Played by Christina Ricci in the 90s.
All right, I can see the hair.
Yeah.
Just in general, my eyes work. Sorry. All right, that's it for updates.
Alright.
Let's do questions real quick. This one's from Matthew.
No, it's not.
Would you rather have the ability to make entertainment that you love but everyone else hates, or the ability to make entertainment that you hate and everyone else loves? It can be any entertainment medium that you desire. I'm gonna make one that you go, guys.
I would make. I guess I would.
Selfishly, I'd make one that I love. I would hate to do something that would make other people happy but makes me hate it.
I guess I would have to answer the same because like what I hate is like what everybody loves already. So it would be like probably one of those reality TV shows. Like growing up now with the show that we were talking about earlier on ABC, the one that
Growing up with the
growing up
becoming
father becoming a mom.
like Caitlyn Jenner.
Like stop it.
Oh, so you're saying that you would?
I would. That would be the medium that I create that everyone else loves and I despise.
So you would choose to? Do
I would choose to
something-
do something that I would love because I
Okay.
couldn't do that with my life.
Yeah, exactly.
In the
That's
words
problem.
of Hannibal Buress, money over everything.
I like your reasoning. That's smart.
You watching them for free?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably do like a movie that everybody loves.
Okay.
And I just can't
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Oh, I'm bummed out about how I made the Avengers.
Yeah, I hate this movie, but everybody fucking loved it,
Yeah.
and I'm rich as hell.
Yeah, that's true.
And then everything else that I make, I'll like.
Oh God,
No,
what?
this isn't just one movie. This is everything that you ever made.
Everything
That's
ever.
what, that's what we're
Oh,
saying.
Oh,
This
that's
is
fine.
forever.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah.
If I could do one thing and then go back to fucking making all the money,
Oh,
of course.
Sight Your Boy becomes a big time director. They're like, look, we got a deal for you. You're gonna direct every single one of Matthew McConaughey's movies.
Oh God.
I'd end it.
Really?
He
You
just
could
shot
just
himself.
say no and not kill yourself.
Nah.
Like, we'll pay
you
gotta-
20
million?
I gotta make a statement.
Pay you $20 million per film.
All right, you know what? I'd unshoot my face. I guess.
All right.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll make some.
All right.
Go stand over there, you dumb motherfucker.
I hate you.
all
I
right.
hate you.
Ah, God, I hate
How do you want me to act during this scene?
Like you did in True Detective.
That, all right. So just keep doing that then.
No, that's the only thing you're good in.
All right.
In Saj's opinion.
I don't watch True Detective yet,
Well, you'll think it's good.
but you know.
I won't be friends with you anymore.
Guys, we have to get back on topic.
Sorry.
That's right. So, hope that helps, Matthew.
Help with that, you know, whatever.
Next one's from Tom. This is real.
Tom and Jerry.
Hey, Tom.
What is up, groove people of the podcast? Coming from the faraway land of Japan, I'm
Where?
Tommy.
Japan City, Asia?
Japan City, Asia.
Japan
What's
that's
up,
crazy.
Japan?
Tell me about it, stud.
Tommy the vulgar gentleman. How do you do? Good? Good. Now to business. I was wondering if you guys could post up these adventures you're going on in text form with all the options, etc. I quite enjoy playing the Mayan Temple or the zombie storyline with my buddies too, as a pastime for road trips and the such like. Goofy, inquisitive face. Can you give us an answer, Matt?
Sure. No.
We appreciate
Now, why
the
is that?
enthusiasm.
Because I have no idea how to do that.
And Nikolai,
has no idea and no won't do it.
and I made all mine up on the spot.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I used a notebook, but yeah, it's pretty.
I don't know.
mine-
I have
like a
no idea.
weekly
I would
basis.
literally have to learn how to make, even if it's just like a selecting options
We just
game.
have to listen back. And just like, oh, does he mean like going forward?
He wanted like where we would it'd be like a Mad Libs or like a D.
No, like a choose your own.
It'd be like a
adventure,
choose your own
Choose Your Own
adventure
Like a
that you
book.
click something and it like
Oh, like
where
the
do you
website out of it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
No.
basically like you click on this link if you want to go
that'd be
here or
amazing.
there.
But not
If there was a
chance.
program or something that made it easy, but we do it like on a week-to-week basis. We're like, oh shit, I
Yeah,
need to write that.
Mine is like
Yeah,
Just
like-
write it yourself.
mine is
for
in
you
a
and your
handwritten
friends.
like crumbly paged notebook.
And I don't do them.
He wants
Yeah, man. The
authentic
best adventures
RLF.
aren't the ones that are been told already. It's the ones that haven't been
Do you
told.
think that
Well,
if I were to
it's fucking
auction off,
fine.
which I would never do,
Uh-huh.
one of these notebooks, they would sell for more than $1?
Yeah, I could say more than $1. I thought if you like maybe more than 100, no.
No way.
But more than $1.
I would be shocked if it broke 10.
What if you were to sell one of
Or
your
if you're
notebooks?
like, you can have this notebook that's filled with nonsense.
Put it up.
RLF
RLF
notes.
answers.
You want the truth?
Yeah.
Put it up on eBay. We'll donate 100% to the charity of whoever wins choice.
No, I wouldn't want to get rid of the notebook, but
I don't actually want to do that.
Is that the one that got kicked into the water?
this is the one that hit the water.
So it's got
yeah.
history.
It's famous.
true.
You should do
It's
just
on the-
one RLF notebook.
Oh,
Not for anybody else.
my neck. All right, I'll do that.
Just one RLF notebook,
Yeah.
and then from beginning to end, whatever you come up with in the podcast, whatever you think something is funny, you write it down, and then write like the episode note.
Yeah, no, I do that. Like that's why I wouldn't want to get with the notebook because I've got a lot of stuff that's not
okay.
RLF related as well.
Social security numbers.
Yeah. I don't know why, but I read it in every notebook. Every single the one password I use for every single thing.
Again. But Tommy also says, "I love the podcast and all the things you guys." So sorry about that, Tommy. It's just very loose. We don't have anything planned out.
We don't have the
At
tools
all.
for that, or the.
If we did, we would gladly give it out.
Of
Yeah.
course,
Gladly. He says, I love the podcast and all the things you guys do. I'd listen while I was overseas driving a tank, the Canadian Army.
Whoa!
Well, cool.
So you were the Canadian Army, live in Japan?
Mine
Yes.
drives a tank in Japan.
Always a good time to chuckle on the long routes in a hot tin can, happy face. Since hearing so much of your lives, I'll share a bit of mine. Born and raised in England, moved to Canada, served my 3 years, moved to Japan, moving back to Canada very soon, and loving everything life is slamming in my face. It's awesome. Oh, it's nice, Tommy.
That,
Very
beautiful.
That sounds exactly like something Seich would say.
Optimistic as hell, and I loved it.
I have lived in the one place.
So
all my life.
he's got a quick few rapid fire questions. The first one's not rapid fire, but we've answered it before, so we're gonna tell him that one.
Money.
Money over.
Money.
Always money.
One last thing, a question or two. First, how did all of you meet one another?
High school.
High school.
College.
You know.
There you go. Also, we've discussed it in
Childhood.
previous episodes.
Yeah, we have.
I don't know which ones. Gotta listen to them all.
You might have remembered that listening in your hot tin can.
Yeah. Reggie met the gang in college.
Mm-hmm.
Matt, myself, and Al met each other in high school.
I
And
just kind of showed up.
Seich and I were friends from childhood.
Nice.
Middle school.
Seich was actually he was left on the stoop
Yeah.
in a baby carriage
No. Nope. He was
with a
3.
note
He was 3 when we
that
met.
literally said the sound patooey.
Absolutely.
Secondly, this one will be interesting. Do any of you watch anime? And if you do, which is your favorite? I like the touchy-feely, lovey-dovey ones. They are the only one thing that can pierce the deep, dark veil of my pitch heart, make me feel tinglies, such as Clannad and Enohana, etc., etc.
Never watched either of those two. I do watch
The,
anime.
the only one I like is the one with the same Prince Vegeta.
Yep. Ding, ding, ding,
So,
ding. Which I admit that is not like that's anime. That's diet anime.
yeah, that's like
It's
zero
anime light.
calorie.
Yeah.
I mean, I would probably say I've watched all like the must watch stuff. I don't go around trying to find
Cowboy Bebop?
things. Cowboy Bebop, absolutely. Death Note was very good. I don't know if you've ever heard
Cowboy
that.
Bebop
Oh.
2.
I've heard of
Oh,
it.
just
More cowboy.
just real quick
less
though.
Bebop.
Sure, it's a solid no. I mean,
From any anime ever.
just no.
You didn't watch Sailor Moon as a little girl?
No.
You're lying.
Oh, I watched one animated movie, Spirited Away.
Spirit and Meow, Hayasaki.
Was it?
Spirit
Meow.
Spirit Meow.
No, it's
Meow
Spirited
Meow
Away
Spirit
by Hayao Miyazaki. I forget his name.
I have no idea.
I don't know, but my brother owned the movie and I watched it once and I thought it wasn't that bad. And that was the extent of my anime knowledge.
You're blowing my mind here that you didn't even watch like Sailor Moon.
No, nothing.
Well,
Never
Fighting
even
Evil
knew
by
really what Hello
Moonlight?
Kitty was. Not that that's anime, but like that was just Japanese related.
Did you know it's not actually a little cat? I'm just kidding.
it's a little person.
Yeah, in a cat suit.
Yeah.
Because fuck you.
I mean, not now, but when Cartoon Network did
Tsunami.
Dragon Ball, Tsunami and Gundam, I watched that.
Tsunami.
Tsunami is what kills cities.
It's Tsunami.
Yeah.
Tsunami.
I'm joking.
Oh, Tsunami.
Sorry.
No,
It
I'm
wasn't
joking.
Tsunami?
No, fuck me, man. I'm
was
stupid.
It was Tsunami.
You're right.
I know I'm
See what
right.
Rachel said.
I still watch it.
I'm going. I was kidding.
Now, anyways, thank you for your time. Hope you get this. Thanks for all the laughs you bring and all that soppy crap. Vulgar gentleman out. P.S. Proud of Seich for repping the gay community in such an open way.
Nice
Atta
job,
boy,
dude.
Seich. Way to live proud
Good job, bro.
and strong. You're so brave.
Sweet. Sweet.
All right. Let's
Do we
see.
have to tell anybody what to do with their girl?
We do.
Let's do one of those and let's talk about a moon yeti.
Let's do it. What
Yeah,
time
it's
is
small.
it?
102.
102 Dicks, yeah.
103.
Say us and Tommy Gunn.
I'm in the advice corner time, where you write in and tell them what's on your mind. They have experience and wisdom indeed. They might even give advice you kind of need.
Beautiful Tommy Gunn.
Every time my nipples get hard.
Keep singing.
What?
I love you.
Was that directed at me or Tommy Gunn?
A little
What?
bit of both.
Nice. Nice. So who do we
Still
got?
love you, man.
Okay.
All right. So this one's from Chuckle Boy
Chuckle what?
What's up?
Ha ha ha,
Chug
boy.
boy.
or Chuck Boy. One of those two.
Chuckle boy.
Chuckle Boy. We're sticking with Chuckle Boy. Might be Chuck Boy. Chuck Boy says, anyway, I'm having girl problems, and I don't think showing her my balls will really help.
Show your
Okay.
balls.
Okay.
no.
Grow up.
So there's this girl that I'm growing close to, and she is growing close to me, but her parents forbid her to have any sort of high school relationships. This means denying her dances like homecoming, prom, etc. This not only makes her bad, but she's gone into fits of crying over it, how she's being denied a high school experience. However, I've proposed a somewhat solution. I say we sneak around and meet up places like abandoned factories, I added that
Or
part,
a Nicholas Sparks book.
without her parents knowing. But of course, this proposes the risk of being caught and flogged, I added that part, and her being denied ever seeing me even past graduation. Or we could wait until she's graduated, but I hate to say it, but I don't want to not have a relationship my entire high school career. I'm looking for advice on what I should do in my situation. Thanks, gang. I appreciate any help I get.
When did the old colonel show up to talk us through
Do
this
not know.
advice? It's the old colonel.
Good
So
old.
are
Do we have names? Do we know their names?
It's Chuck Boy, and you could just say Romeo and Juliet if you want.
Alright, fine.
I was
My
gonna say.
dearest Juliet.
I was gonna say Swayze, and I can't remember the chick's name.
What?
Oh.
Jennifer Grey?
Jennifer Grey. That's
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
Now I had the time of my life. Alright, that's enough. We're gonna answer this question.
Dr. Pepper. Continue.
Wait, was he seriously not in jest describing his problem as like dirty dancing?
No, I mean, I remember being in high school and girls not being allowed to date or like having strict parents and stuff like that. It sucks, but if the only time you're able to see her is through text messages and when you guys are in school together, then that's the only time
That's
you're
your
gonna find
relationship.
happiness.
Start getting
Yeah.
handies in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
I
Get
don't know.
adventurous.
Like a real man.
I'd say sneak around.
Yeah. Sneak around, man.
Do
if
it.
you guys both are down with it, it'll be adventurous, and then someday you're gonna get caught, and you're gonna get in trouble, and then you're gonna get over it because life goes on, and then
Just don't knock her up.
yeah.
You can
just
blame
wear
us if
protections.
it goes wrong.
Protection.
I got nothing for you. I legitimately thought your email
was the
was
script.
the script of Dirty Dance. You're meeting up in abandoned factories.
This one time he locked his keys in his car, and he knocked the back window out after flashing, kicking a wooden log out of the ground.
Yep.
Well, we hope that helps.
Oh,
Hope
that
that helps. Chuck
But
Boy.
watch
That
Dirty
helps,
Dancing,
Chuck
Chuck Boy.
This next one's from. Guess what?
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 His name is actually Bobby Peaches.
What's up, Bobby Peaches?
Hey there, Bobby.
Bobby.
Bobby Peaches, I read your real name before that.
Mr. Peaches.
I've got something going on with me right now.
Okay, Mr. Peaches.
God, this episode unedited is gonna be
There's
a
so
work of
much.
art.
Oh, this is the worst.
Oh no.
I got something going on with me right now. If you would be so kind as to listen. Nope.
Sure.
So Al, basically, and everyone else, I've been thinking about what I'll be doing with my future, but I can't think. Everything I do, I just think I won't succeed and that I'll become a nobody, that I'll be in some dead-end job with nothing in my life. Now, if I may continue, I'd like to tell you what I want to do.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean,
No.
no. Go ahead.
Don't criticize my yacht.
Too bad. I'm gonna.
But I'd like to be a
I'll give you a
writer.
hint.
Why would I criticize?
I don't know.
The answer
Matt's
to
a
the
writer.
first part is the second part.
All right, so he wants to be a writer. I have lots of ideas, but I know there are plenty of other ambitious people with ideas, possibly much better than my own. Anyways, guys, what I want to know is how do I bring up my self-esteem and find something that I love to do in the future? Thanks, guys, for all the laughs, and I hope the laughs keep rolling. Hashtag Seich made a sexual advance on me last summer. Hashtag...
You need to write. That's it. If you want to be a writer, then write. That's what a writer
yeah.
does. That's all you have to do to be one.
Just
Go to
write.
school to become a better writer, and
Learn how to form a story.
I don't know, that one
Learn how
answer is
to
very good.
yeah. Take
Obviously
creative
you're
writing
funny, man.
classes. Yeah,
and
you're
you
right.
know what? Guess what? No one's had an original idea, basically ever.
You ever
There's like 20 people who've ever had original ideas.
you ever read the Hunger Games books? You heard of Divergent? They're the same fucking movie.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
And there's
They're the
9
same
more.
book.
Yeah. What about the Maze Runner movie? They're all. Yeah.
Nobody's ideas are original.
So that's fine.
Except for whoever made Labyrinth.
That's true. That's true.
David Bowie singing in Goblin City. Come on.
That's pretty original.
Peaches also says, hashtag I felt very uncomfortable and he wouldn't let up. Hashtag he turned out to be a pretty nice guy though. Hashtag he brought me a drink. Hashtag he didn't roofie me. Hashtag he became a dear friend during my stint in Vegas.
Wow.
Well, you're welcome.
You guys had a nice little relationship with
Bobby Peaches.
This is totally random, but what were their names again?
Asher.
The real ones? J and A?
JD.
You want the real?
J and A have been on the screen the whole
Yep.
time, so they've been watching in on us doing comments.
That's true. A is looking right at Al.
Yeah, directly.
Oh my god. Hey, stop it!
And Jay's kind of
You're
staring off at
engaged
me
and
and
pregnant.
says,
I'm
yeah.
moving. Down here now.
The audio's probably not
Now
that good
she's
down
looking
there.
at the
"Ooh,
tush.
hey
Oh,
man."
it smells like Seich down there.
I was there.
Yeah, you.
Sight foot.
So I was going. All right, awesome. Gator Swamp?
Get
Get a swamp.
I'm leaving.
Oh, okay.
Let's do it.
Let's talk about Yeti
Can you sing,
from
can you sing
moon.
the Yeti song, Matt?
Yetis, Yetis, yeah, let's go. We're running late.
Nothing's better than rushing through it. All right, when we last left our heroes, Seich and Bill were in the control room inside.
Who
Moonbase
was
Alpha.
there?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
I can't believe you did that.
This whole episode involves 800 cuts.
the whole time I wrote B too. So I'm fucked.
God.
I don't stand a damn chance.
Don't worry about it.
All right,
Better be ready.
Seich and Al are in the control room inside Moonbase Alpha, and they need to safely get Matt and Reggie to the satellite so they can fix it, and the gang can post this week's episode of RLF.
That's
Nice.
right.
When we last left
Dream.
off, the very last thing we saw was the Moon Yeti screaming in the face of the camera.
Clumsy
While
taters.
Clumsy Taters has a
Yeah.
sprained
My
ankle.
ankle.
Her and Matt are safely hidden behind a couple of rocks.
I'm so scared.
They were not spotted at all by the Moon Yeti.
Where
Seich Seich and Al are safely inside of Moonbase Alpha.
Oh my god, we didn't go out there.
Alright, so this week we're going to start off. I'm going to give you a little history lesson about Moon
Ooh.
Yetis.
Where were the gators from last week?
There's no gators.
Alright.
No gators, you son of a
Alright.
bitch. Moon Yetis have 2 weaknesses
Really?
that I think you guys ought to be aware of.
Okay.
Oh my god. Do we know
No, it's
about
not kryptonite. They're not afraid of different colored rocks.
Okay.
That's stupid.
Do they have parents? Probably not.
You dig? You dig? They're easily distracted.
Okay.
Just a bright light off, even in the peripheral vision.
So do we know this?
It's like, why do you think I'm fucking talking?
I know, but because I was doing because they're...
No, I know.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just giving you guys the lesson now.
All right, okay.
Yeah, you characters will know
We've...
this.
No, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Download indoors.
They're easily distracted, so a noise, someone just yelling or a light display of some sort.
I'll just clap my hands real loud in
Yeah.
space.
Yep. Will easily distract a Moon Yeti. Second, much like a turtle, Moon Yeti has a really difficult time getting off its back.
Okay. Nice.
All right.
What the fuck?
Hold on.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Well,
no.
You
yeah.
gotta sell that book now.
Yeah, some
I'm just-
DNA in there.
They're gonna clone you.
God.
I'm wishing it in there. Look, it's gross.
Look, it's gross.
Should have taken that chance to find all the answers.
You really should have, because there are a few that
In
still
that
on the
split
page.
second.
Yeah, what? Alright, so to start off this week's episode, we're going to be playing the right and left game.
Left.
I haven't
Yeah.
played it in a while. The way it's going to work is Matt and Reggie have to answer 6 right and left questions. One of those 6 you're allowed to just outright skip.
Okay.
For 3 of those questions, you're going to get to ask for advice from Seich and Al.
Oh, God.
Since they are on the camera, they can tell you which way to go because they're looking at the moon yet.
Ah.
Letting you know now, though, one time they will tell you the wrong way to go.
Okay.
Wood dicks.
Alright?
All right, I get it. I
Prank war.
understand. I
Space
understand.
prank war.
You got it?
dead.
All right,
Okay.
so we can skip
If you
one.
get spotted by
so
the
it's
moon
5.
yeti, if you get spotted by the moon yeti twice, it becomes an all-out sprint to the new satellite.
Okay.
All right? This game
Oh my
understood?
God, I don't need
Yeah, I get it.
I didn't go this side. I'm no
Yeah,
fool.
you know I got it.
All right.
So how many do we pick?
There's 6, so each of you are gonna get to pick 3.
Each of us get to pick 3,
You get
and
to
on 3 out of
converse.
those, we can ask them for help.
And you can converse. The
So
whole
I'm
time.
gonna go.
What do you want to start with?
I get first pick.
Sure.
I'm gonna go right.
Bad choice.
You go right.
I'm gonna go
You
right.
open up with right.
Ten.
You open up getting spotted, Matt.
Oh,
Oh
my
my
God.
God.
That's strike number 1
Already?
already.
I don't even know what to say.
Now remember, you get to ask them for help.
On
Let's
3
tell-
of them.
Let's tell them
On
the
3
wrong
of
one
them.
first.
All
All
right.
right. So for the second one, we gotta ask for help. We gotta. I mean.
Go ahead.
So help.
Nah. I got him.
So we tell them.
They tell Al and Seich tell you guys to go left.
I mean.
Go ahead. It's
2 out of 3 chance.
your
So left.
That's the wrong one.
Safe answer.
No,
You do not get spotted. You get to advance.
that means left and left have been safe so far.
You're up, Matt.
So I'm gonna go.
You asking for help or you guessing?
It's gonna be left and right then left.
Do it, Matt. You
It
know.
was already left and
You
left.
know.
I know.
Left,
you know.
I know.
Left,
Odds.
right, left.
Do it.
Right.
Asking for help? You're going right. You're going right. That's you like. That's what you think you should do. It's the correct answer.
Yes.
Okay.
Advances 1 more space.
Okay.
You're
So
excited.
now we can
We're
ask for
Agitators.
we can ask for help on 2. Skip 1. On 1 of them though, they're gonna give the wrong
I
answer.
know. So what do you want to do?
I say we ask for help on this one,
Yeah.
and we do the opposite. It's just what.
Okay. So help.
Help. Do not move. The moon yeti is directly looking at you guys.
Oh God.
Do
Wait.
not move.
Stop moving.
Oh, so this might be the skip one. It's your call, your choice. This one. It's a 50-50 shot either way. Either we move or we don't.
We don't.
Don't move. Okay,
This
we're
is
not
your
moving.
skip.
They're not
Skip.
T-Rexes.
Skip is the correct answer.
Woo!
You move at all, you get spotted.
Oh my
right
God.
or left.
I almost peed. Good.
My bad.
Number 5. You've got 2 more. You got 2 more decisions to make. 1 more lifeline to directly steal.
Do you want me to make the? You can ask for help
I
on
don't.
yours.
No, dude. Just you can ask for help. We know what to do then. And the last one will be
I would like to ask my for help.
because we know it's gonna be the opposite.
Go
We got-
left. Go left.
Going right.
Going right.
Going right.
You got it right.
Boom!
Yeah.
You guys got it right.
Ah!
They fucked
Go high
up.
five him.
Too late.
Last one. Agitators for all the marbles. You guys
Alright.
get spotted on your last.
Can you
Will it-
give me the rundown right now?
It was no. It was left, right. Don't move. Right.
Oh my God.
You know which one it is. You know which one.
I know.
Come on.
Left.
You
Come
going
on.
left?
Odds.
You going left?
Left.
You guys are on a full-on sprint. You got spotted a second time.
No.
Agitators is moving real slow. It's time for you guys to make a decision.
Matt
Either
kicks down.
one of you two will have to make a
We're
distraction
bored up.
while the other one makes a beeline for the new satellite. Or you two will have to make a decision. One of
To
you
stay
two,
the fuck inside.
one of you two can run to the electrical room that at one time stole my life away from me
Dead body.
and throw the switch for the Christmas lights site still has not fucking brought down!
Yo, cold spaces!
And use those Christmas lights to distract the Moon Yeti.
I'm gonna run.
Which team's going to be making...
You're going?
The
I'm
decision?
going. I'm turning them.
Al's jumping in.
Turn those Christmas tree
You
lights
turn
on.
those Christmas tree lights on?
Boom.
Oh boy.
God, do I have to answer 15 trivia questions?
No, you have to answer one.
You're gonna trip over his
Life
dead body.
or death question.
You're gonna trip over his dead body, Al.
Yeah,
I'm
good.
letting you know right now.
Oh God. Sure, let it
Name
go.
2 out of the 4 movies that IMDb says that Robin Williams is best known for.
How many guesses?
Now,
does
do
he
you
get?
want? Now you get 4 guesses.
Oh, I
You
got
have
4
You
guesses?
have 4 guesses.
Two of them have to be the
You have to
right.
name 2 of the movies that he's best
Okay.
known for, and you're allowed to bring up a picture of him if you want to.
I'm good. Jumanji,
Okay, that's your first guess, and you have got one correct answer already.
Hook,
Incorrect.
Can you ask for help on it even?
No, you cannot.
Why
This
not?
is life
Yeah,
or death.
said
There's
I-
no lifelines.
Oh my
there-
god.
He's standing in the electrical room right now,
Trying to
reaching
think of
for the
Robin
switch,
Williams.
just saying, "Oh God,
Just
Robin Williams!"
scream down the hallway.
The little kid, the grown man from Jumanji.
the one where if I give you an outline of what the movie happens in it,
If you don't know the name of the movie, but you can describe it.
the
well
one where
enough.
he grows super fast, he's old, becomes old at high
The
school.
name of the movie you're thinking of is Jack,
Jack.
and you are incorrect.
Huck.
You've got to
Oh,
get this answer correct.
what's it? What is it?
One chance.
The one.
Reaching for the switch.
He's a psychologist, and he's helping the
What's the name of the movie? Give me one more actor in it.
Mark Wahlberg.
No.
No,
I know which movie.
I know what you.
Everybody knows what he's thinking of. Oh, I need something else.
But why? You know what he's
no,
talking about.
because it's a challenge. Fuck. Is there a timer?
No, there's no timer.
Oh.
If you give me another detail about the movie.
They sit in a park, and they talk about a painting.
I'll take it. Goodwill Hunting. Goodwill Hunting.
God damn it!
That was the list is for anyone who gives a shit. Goodwill Hunting #1, Dead Poets Society #2, Jumanji 3, Aladdin 4.
Dead
Aladdin.
Poets Society?
Aladdin, right? And Dead
Yeah.
Poets Society.
I
not
could see
in the
Aladdin.
years.
Come on, Genie.
Mrs.
Yeah.
Doubtfire.
My brain kept going Forrest Gump, right? I was like, no.
The one
no.
that doesn't belong on that list is Dead Poets Society.
Yeah.
Oh, Captain, my Captain, no. Get the fuck out of here with
Alan's
that shit.
able to throw the switch and set off the Christmas lights,
Jumanji.
distracting the Moon Yeti as he starts walking towards Moonbase Alpha.
That's bad, though.
Just as he starts walking towards Moonbase
Oh,
Alpha,
fuck.
Matt and Reggie are able to arrive at the new satellite
Thank
and
you,
try and
Rebecca.
fix it.
Yes, we did it. All skill.
Oh,
You and me. Nobody else.
Great.
All right. In order to fix the new satellite, you'll have to answer 2 out of 3 questions correctly.
I got
The
this.
first correct
won't happen.
the first correct question will give you the instruction manual you need to fix the new satellite.
Okay.
The second correct answer will be you reading the manual and finding the answer. All right?
All right.
The game that we're going to be playing to get those correct answers, and all 4 of you will be able to talk, so we get to hear their voices as well.
Don't need them. Just me. Let's go.
We're going to go to one of our old classics, and we're going to stop by Amazon with 3
Everybody.
three
everybody.
random
I'm bad at
topics.
this game.
We've got 3 random topics, and you got to tell me which one of those 3 topics is the most expensive on Amazon.com.
I've
Okay.
never
Earlier
won
this
in
afternoon, I asked Sites to name
Okay.
3 things. The first one was a sports team. He said the Toronto Raptors.
Name
I said-
3 things.
I said, name me a superhero. He said Ant-Man.
Okay.
And finally, I said, I want you to say the first thing that pops in your head. He said casserole.
Casserole.
So I typed
All
in those
right.
3 things
Casserole.
into Amazon.com, and I have found a few items, and they've got various prices.
Okay.
For the first question,
I'm a stupid.
for the Toronto Raptors, the first item I found was the Skin It portable protective skin for an iPad.
Okay.
With the Toronto NBA's Toronto Raptors logo on the back.
All right.
Okay.
Next up is the Lego Superheroes Marvel's Ant-Man building kit.
Okay.
Wait, that's a Lego thing?
It's a Lego thing. Yep, that is correct. And finally, for the casserole section, I've got a granite ware covered casserole dish.
Okay.
So we've got a casserole dish, a Legos Ant-Man building, or a protective skin for an iPad.
So what's the question? What are we trying to do?
Which
right
one's
now?
most
Which one of those
expensive?
3 items is the most expensive?
Most expensive.
Casserole
What does a
dish.
casserole look like? What is it?
A casserole is a
It's
big
so-
fucking. It's a big dish.
Just what is
Of
it?
what? What's in it?
A casserole is
It's,
just
it's
everything.
something that you would bake a casserole in, which a casserole is just a bunch of food mixed together and you bake it all at once.
Yeah.
So a casserole dish is just a big dish that has a cover to it.
Okay. And
But
this
they
one's-
can be expensive.
This
so it
one's
depends.
granite.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's probably expensive.
All right. I'm gonna say.
Damn it, granite.
All right. Here's my idea.
You're not cheating.
I know from the first two, the Raptor case is between $10 and $20. Ant-Man, I'd say, is between $20 and $30. I have no idea.
The Raptor case is way more expensive.
For an iPhone case?
It's licensed
I don't think
NBA
so.
gear.
It's on
I mean,
Amazon.
I think it's at least $20.
I would say at least 20.
Let's
I
go
would say.
casserole.
I think the casserole's the right
Casserole
answer.
dish.
Want to do casserole?
Casserole.
I'm not for
Really?
casserole.
We're going
I mean,
for
I'm
the
not
casserole
up for
dish?
casserole,
Yeah, I
but
don't-
because I don't know what it is.
First answer we're submitting is the casserole dish?
Yes.
The first
Wrong.
answer you are
Wrong,
giving
isn't it?
is
Wrong.
incorrect.
Fuck.
Casserole dish comes in at $9.47.
God, that's a
I'm
Skin
telling you,
it.
it's the Legos.
Protective pad for iPad, $3.45.
What?
Legos Ant-Man building, $31.99.
God
Sage,
damn it.
next time he asks you to name 3 random things, make 2 of them like toilet paper and the third one solid gold
I was
anything.
just I think like the most random things I can think of.
If he does that, he'll ask for the
Guys,
lowest
we
one.
need to find this instruction manual. The
All right.
RLFers need to hear this week's episode. Next up, from the NBA Toronto
really.
Raptors, it's a purple throwback #1 Tracy McGrady jersey.
Oh, okay.
Number
Oh.
2 from Ant-Man is a Marvel Premiere #47, which is the first appearance of Ant-Man. And finally, from the casserole section, it's casseroles, 365 days of casserole recipes
Jesus, it's
for
way too
quick
many.
and easy meals.
What was
Easily,
the first one?
easily
The
the
first
throwback
one-
jersey.
Is the purple throwback
What,
#1
are we
Tracy
doing, like, the
McGrady
most
jersey.
expensive?
Yeah.
Number 2, Marvel Premiere #47, which is the first appearance
First
of
appearance of
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man?
Or casseroles, 365 days casserole recipes for quick and easy meals.
Let's
How-
go with the jersey.
How much do you think the jersey is? 50, 60?
The throwback jersey is
Yeah.
probably more than that.
Okay, I'll go for jersey.
Moon Yeti does not give a
Jersey,
fuck
jersey.
about those goddamn lights anymore, people.
Jersey,
We
Jersey.
need an answer.
Jersey.
We're saying Jersey?
I'm saying
We're saying
Ant-Man,
Jersey? I'm saying you guys are not going to be able to fix this out.
God.
Are you
It
kidding
was the
me?
Ant-Man thing, isn't it?
It's gonna
Correct
be fucking
answer.
casserole again.
Throwback jersey, $77. 365 days of casserole recipes, 99 cents.
Okay.
Marvel Premiere #47 was $89.
Hey, Nikolai, I really fucking hate this game.
Maybe if everybody listened to me!
Alright, Sage gets the
God.
next answer.
No, fuck
No.
you guys.
Can we
It's
take
over.
them off the screen? Please.
No.
I've been staring at it for
There.
20
We're going to answer the
minutes.
last one.
And getting
Okay.
engaged.
Because it will have repercussions if it's not answered correctly.
Okay.
Like, if you answer it correctly, it's like a good thing that can happen.
Okay, okay.
Finally,
Better.
Let's do it. So much better.
NBA Sprint Black Watch.
Sorry.
Giggle.
An animated Avengers Ant-Man figure. Animated Avengers Ant-Man figure. Or the Lodge enameled cast iron Dutch oven.
A full oven?
It's not a full oven.
Cast
it's a
iron
pot.
Dutch
Wait, what's
oven?
the
An
what's the
entire
top one?
oven?
The first one is for the NBA Toronto Raptors is the NBA Sprint Black Watch. Second choice is from Ant-Man category is the animated Avengers Ant-Man action figure. And finally from the casserole section is the Lodge enamel cast iron
I'm going.
Dutch
I'm
oven.
not fucking going casserole dish.
I'm saying
I'm
casserole.
going casserole.
Casserole? We gotta get Sage.
I'm
What do
saying-
you think?
I'm,
What do you
I'm
say?
saying probably the
Either
watch.
casserole
That watch
or the
gonna
watch.
be cheap.
The watch?
It's like a. It's a.
Hey, the Toronto Raptors have a lot of pull.
They mass produce those.
Alright, go casserole.
Unlike
No.
cast
What did you
iron.
say?
We're doing casserole.
I'm
What
going
are
with
you
you.
doing?
Go
Go.
casserole.
What is
Final answer, Regis.
You said no.
Bring it.
Fuck Sage.
Bring it.
Fuck Sage.
No,
He said the watch.
No, fuck Sage. Iron. Cast iron.
The cast iron
Cast
one.
iron.
You
fuck
say
that.
cast iron.
Cast iron.
Cast iron.
Majority.
3. Yep, majority goes. The
I hope
the
we got
watch, $67. The action figure, $59.99. The cast iron Dutch oven, $70.36, and it is the correct answer.
Fuck
Oh.
Sage! Fuck Sage!
Got it.
Because the gang did not answer 2 out of 3
They
correct.
still die.
Yeah.
2 out of 3 answers correctly. The episode, they failed their mission, and the episode does
Oh.
not go up this week.
Whoa, we didn't win.
Wait, did they get killed?
Because the last
we're dead
question,
now.
because the last question was answered correctly, you're going to be given the knowledge. Oh, hold on one second.
Of the prices of cast iron.
No, the people don't get any RLF this week.
Okay.
What are we gonna do?
They'll be alright.
You are going to be given the opportunity to try and get back to Moonbase, for Matt and Reggie to try and get back to Moonbase Alpha. You've got 3 more right and lefts to answer. You're going to
Okay.
answer them together as a team. You can ask for help
Don't
on
ask me.
one of the 3 choices. Again, one of their 3 answers is going to be incorrect.
I mean,
We can ask for all 3.
I thought you said they
You can
ask-
only ask them for help once.
and then it's gonna be
but-
wrong.
One time that you could ask them for help, they could give you a wrong answer.
Okay.
So there is
Can you
3
give us some
choices.
rotators?
2 out of those 3 choices that will give you the correct answer. You only get to ask them for help one time. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Just don't ask.
Yeah.
So we're
Yeah.
good on our own.
Do it on, let's do it. I
I
say
First one.
right. Let's go right.
Fine.
Right.
Hope they die.
The Moon Yeti is far closer to you guys than
Oh.
you realize after answering the 2 questions incorrectly earlier.
Okay.
And you both are pummeled to death.
Oh my god!
Well, I mean, she is. I'm leaving. Oh, he gets me too?
You guys
Well,
are
I'm not
both
very
spotted immediately.
Oh no.
Probably
Right
should've
was
asked
the
us.
incorrect answer.
Probably should have asked us.
Nice job, Taters. Oh no, there's a puddle. She knocked it in.
How did it land in the sink from up here?
Sorry.
We've got no RLF.
Good.
3 dead RLFers.
Well, we're not gonna have any more RLFs.
Man, Al, take over.
For the record, right and left. The second choice was safe no matter what.
Okay.
The first choice, right, was incorrect, and the third choice, if you asked them for help, they were gonna lie to you and tell you right.
Oh,
It was left.
Ugh.
He just wanted you guys dead, pretty much.
I did.
I was making it hard for the people who are out there.
He
It's
wants-
a dangerous call to
He
go out
wants
on
company
Moonbase
in
Alpha.
heaven,
We
alright?
survived the gator swamp.
It's not a gator swamp, man. That's not what you survived. Those 2 faces are selfish sons of bitches.
No, but just letting you folks know, you are going to be getting some gator swamp pretty soon.
Oh, what do you mean by that?
Oh, nothing.
He's taking us to a bayou.
Don't worry about it.
Surprise.
You should be careful there, though. There are gators.
Behind us?
No, at the swamp. You got to be
I can
prepared.
razzle a gator.
Like
down.
what? What would you need with the gators?
Tape.
Fishing net, boxing gloves.
Sleeve.
Seems pretty dangerous. You
Sleeve.
need something.
3/4 of a liter bottle of Jack Daniels.
Sleeve of cookie dough.
Hmm.
Sure.
And a high-powered assault rifle.
Oh, a gun, you say?
A gun, yeah.
If I need a gun, I don't want to be there.